Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next episode of The Wire. This is season 4, episode 2, titled Soft Eyes. So last time was the season 4 premiere. Really love what we were doing, with the foundation of everything. We're introduced to a couple of new characters. And I kind of want to keep this intro short just because I'm very interested to see how the story kind of picks up. So I kind of want to touch base just on a few things before we hop in. But Marlo as king, awesome stuff right here. We're definitely starting to see what the streets are like with him in charge, and that kind of like it's all trickling down, and everyone's kind of like trying to reacclimate to the new hierarchy structure, with the new king in town. So with everybody kind of like in new spots, kind of like Presbluski now being a teacher. We find ourselves in interesting scenarios here. So I'm interested. Like the most interesting stuff to me personally happens to be like revolving around the kids, the new group of kids that we were introduced to. I don't know. Do we call them kids? They're like young teens, right? Teenagers. Like not really kids, but I feel like introducing these like youngins to us, these younglings, Star Wars fans out there, is gonna kind of like tug at my heartstrings a little bit, just because with a show like this, these kids are gonna be catching bodies, and I think I even kind of made a prediction in the last episode that the kid at the end there, who I don't remember his name, I'm calling him New Wallace. I feel like he's gonna get got by the end of the season. Like he feels regret for having played part in getting Lex killed, but what's going to happen going forward, we'll see. But yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time. But before I do, I want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go. Soft eyes. Don't know what it means, but let's just go. All right, guys. Here we do it.
I hate this detail, man.
Soft duty, lots of perks.
Hoskins says I do the 1 year, I'll make sergeant on the next list.
Okay.
Shit, if you can make rank the right way, I'll still be working Western drugs.
Okay.
Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna go look for the lieutenant. Anyone comes looking, I'm back up on the 2nd floor. Lieutenant.
Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, I like the new cover. Interesting.
Should have run every one of these subpoenas by my front office.
That's not procedure.
Oh, fuck procedure, Lester. Your boss is running 2 points behind in the polls with the mayor's support. If Demper thinks I fucked him and he wins, I will be at central booking covering bail reviews.
Lester doesn't give a fuck.
We're missing a couple of subpoenas.
We are?
Clay Davis and Andy Crochet.
I'm holding those till October.
Oh, the hell you are.
Lester?
Really?
I'm just following the money.
And we will follow it after the polls close. There is no reason to do this now and risk...
A year ago, if we had gone after these records, City Hall would have stomped on this unit and the subpoenas. But right now, with the primary coming, they got to worry about how they look, how they behave.
You told me you wanted to do this a year ago, but fresh cases got in the way. Very clever, Lester.
What? I'm slow. Tell me. Spell it out to me. Ring of fire. Alright, look at you. This classroom looks semi-decent. What are you teaching? Gum? Yeah.
So I guess y'all getting what y'all need. Brianna keeping y'all close.
She cool with it. Money coming through every mouth like she say.
Wow, he's related to Weebay?
Everything I ate with my fishes. You tell me if it wasn't, right?
The fish be fine. I mean, they fish, right?
Really?
They fine, babe. Ask Naaman.
Cleaned the tank and all like you say. Cleaned the filter too.
Check you out, though. Getting some fuzz up there.
And the filter.
Yeah, whatever.
What's going on with you, though, son?
Ain't nothing. School about to start.
So with Bodie and his boys, they treating you right?
Yeah, he cool.
Don't lie to your father. He don't even show up for work half the damn time. Bodie told me.
Missed a few days, that's all, Dad.
And if you think I'm gonna give you a dime for your school clothes, you better think again.
What Bodie got you doing?
I'm gonna run on most days.
Everybody got to start somewhere.
You better listen to your father.
Either you real out there or you ain't, Nay. See what I'm saying?
Giving out free money. Thank you, Mr. Marlo. What's the plan behind that? He's like he's running his own election. Keeping his name clean with the community. Oh my god, Cuddy. Forgot all about you, so no more boxing.
Boy, you talk that shit better than me, and I've been dealing with these Mexicans for years now.
Yeah, I don't think they would call when I'm speaking Spanish, man.
Yeah, well, once you talk to these cats, the only thing you need then is a truck, man. I mean, if we put in together, we could be covering twice the ground, making twice as much.
Nah, man. I got other obligations.
Boxing? What's up, Bunk? Carve?
Looking for your man Lex.
But I don't see him. Where's your number 2 been at?
I ain't seen him.
Since when?
Yesterday?
He come past. I'll call you.
Okay.
I will. If he come past.
You know, poor Tony Gray. Hey, pulling 20% of the black vote.
It's just...
It's embarrassing.
Ah!
But I tell you, at the end of this thing, he's gonna regret getting on the
Yeah,
wrong
you
side of me.
walked out and getting his dick sucked. Does he not know about Johnny? Bubbles Depot?
What I'm asking is, when was the last time you saw Lex? Oh, excuse me, Curtis. 2 days ago?
I don't know where he at.
You mind I look around?
I'd rather you leave my house be.
Your son is in trouble, and I can tell you're upset. But the best thing that you could do for him, the best thing that he could do for himself, is talk to me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We know he's selling drugs.
I don't know nothing about that.
But I'm telling you that.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm here because of a homicide. And the way it looks right now, your boy is running from the police behind that killing.
I don't know where he at.
Man.
That Val check, you motherfucker.
All things being equal, you'd be our guy. We like what we hear. Polls say it's going to be Royce. We endorse you now. We're out in the cold.
This might be the chance to get in on the ground floor of something better.
That may be true, Major, but for now, we're going to play the cards that we were dealt.
Best you could do, Tommy. Royce has got all those fucks running scared.
Call it a night, Tommy. You got a debate to prepare for tomorrow. Nothing matters more at this point.
Let the truth set you free, Norman. Nothing matters at all.
Look at that. He really got his picture up there. I thought Avon said don't do that.
Hello, Dennis.
Spider's mother, right?
Hi, Sharon Johnson.
You boy left here a while ago.
I ain't looking for him. He had his grandmother. I am so grateful for your interest in Spider. I want to cook you dinner. How about tonight?
What?
That's
really nice, Sharon.
What you do for fun? Look here, you gotta eat right. And you can look at me and know. I throw down in the kitchen, among other places.
Oh, shit.
Tell you what, you fix me a plate and bring it over here, I would love that.
That I can do.
You made a mistake, man. Why you tripping? If I can cut you loose to handle the money, we can cover twice the ground, selling twice the merchandise. Instead, I gotta keep your ass close. You should have been promoted to your own car by now. I'm saying, you gotta step up the math skills if we want to advance here in this enterprise.
Enter what?
What's 4 times 5 plus 6 times 7?
Do we have to use PEMDAS?
Guess who I saw last week?
Who?
Quanice Davis.
Oh, shit, you mean cute ass Quanice?
Huh?
She fat?
Got titties, too.
I'm definitely tapping that pussy now. Y'all watch.
Okay.
Quanice this shit like this, banging that nigga. So, Michael, who you getting with this year? Stinking ass. What's her name? What's her name?
Tina.
Tina Jenkins. She suck dick even better than you do, Naaman.
Oh.
What up?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Chill. No, don't rip this shit. I just bought this throwback. Yo, Michael, son, if I ain't had this shit on, I'd have fucked you up.
He had a lot of talk, I'm guessing.
First day of school coming up, right? So y'all need like school clothes and shit? Yeah.
Yo, what's this for?
You ain't hear me? For new clothes. Whatever else you need to get.
Okay.
Man, 200?
Oh, you need to thank my man Marlo.
Oh.
Am Marlo?
Nah, man, no thanks.
But you ain't gotta do nothing for it.
Oh, shit.
I'll take his if you don't want it.
Fuck is wrong with you, boy? You too good for my money? Or is you such a bitch-ass punk you worried about where my money come from? Ain't no thing, shorty. We cool.
Are we cool?
You can't tell me. Swear to me you won't spread this around. Carl, I'm fucked in the ass with a pineapple on this.
A pineapple, you say?
I said, Mr. May, that's a good strong dick you got there, and I see you know how to use it. I didn't say shit.
I mean, why'd you have to stare? You, like, looked and made eye contact. It felt like 5 seconds. You spent like 5 seconds looking.
I conclude by declaring that it is for all of Baltimore, every neighborhood, that I'm making public safety the cornerstone of my campaign.
Okay.
Tomorrow night, I will kick his ass.
So we're getting the actual election, not the election, the debate.
Sister Teresa, hey, how you doing? Yeah, Tommy Kirketti.
Yo, Randy, man, you crack me up, son.
Randy?
Listen, man, I could have used that extra. I already spent all the clothes money Miss Anna gave me on stuff to sell at school. Plus, Marlo wanted us to have it. He want to show us who calling the shots out here.
Yo, Michael, why you ain't take it?
That ain't me, man.
Say what?
Why, though?
For shit, man. That ain't me.
Shit, I'll take any motherfucking money if he giving it away now.
Well...
Gentlemen, oh my God.
What the hell? Is this a gift from Marlo?
Hey, yo, Donut, drive me away from these ignorant bitches, man. Can't tell these niggas nothing. Move, man.
Donut?
Think he'll talk to me?
Crazy.
Use my name if you have to. I had one of his sectors for 8 months.
Damn.
What's wrong with that picture?
Yo, knock.
This is Randy, right? Fuck, man. Run!
I ain't do nothing.
Then why you running?
Cause you chasing.
Oh, they're about to find the body, Lex.
Put your hands against this fucking wall. Come on. What do you know about hoppers bailing from a stolen car?
Nothing.
Got money.
Little motherfucker, you slinging.
My foster mother gave me that to buy school clothes with.
Your foster mother gave you 200 cash.
Yeah.
Let's go ask.
Tell her to come down to the Western, and I'll give it back to her.
Damn.
Be fucking looking at me. Move.
So is he gonna find the body? Is Nolan gonna find the body?
You need these right now because I'm kind of up to my ass and stuff today.
Honor it in a timely fashion. I think that's the legal standard.
No problem. Detective...
Shakima Griggs.
Shakima?
Which unit?
Major crimes.
Huh. Yeah, bitch. Give me the shit.
Senator,
What the hell is this?
subpoena for records. Sphinx Club? Man of the year.
What kind of bullshit is this? You people must be out your damn mind.
You in the Sphinx Club. Short guy.
What is your
come
name,
around.
officer?
Detective Sidner, sir.
Major crimes. She.
Enjoy your day, sir.
She.
Sir, we're gonna see about this.
That was like super comical. I love it. Oh my god.
Son, too much knuckle.
They're just shooting?
Who that, man?
Yo, Andre. Old face Andre.
Yeah, let me holler at that dude. Don't rush me on shit. I'll get at you when I met you. Yo, remember who you talking to before you say another fucking word.
Andre, man. Nigga need more maintenance than both my baby mamas.
Yeah.
Both your baby mamas. Damn. Who's Andre? I can't remember.
It was accidental.
You're talking to this guy about it?
Say anything? I think he's pretty mad.
Yeah.
You go back down to the hall. You act like it never happened. You shut up. Say nothing to no one. He's gonna watch and see how you carry it. And kid, you're a fucking rock. He knows he can trust you with this. Bet in a couple of weeks, he comes asking real friendly like, what are you looking to do with the department, with your career? But he doesn't mention no blowjob, and neither do you. Like a bad pierogi on the plate.
Pierogi.
Both of you pretending it ain't there. What if he screws me over? Bounces me to a midnight shift. He does that, you will talk.
There you go. Fuck. Valchik, that was actually some solid advice, man.
I wouldn't give to be in your shoes right now.
What would you do? You tell everybody.
Careers have been launched on a hell of a lot less. Just shut up and play dumb.
Works for everybody else in the department.
Thanks, Major. Thanks for taking the time to meet me on this.
Yeah. I walked in on the mayor getting his dick sucked, and I don't know how awkward it's going to make it, everything.
It's all good, Carl.
Ain't no soul in the world that fucking ungrateful. Money laundering? They gonna come talk to me about money laundering in West Baltimore? Shit. You think I have time to ask a man why he giving me money or where he gets his money from? I'll take any motherfucker's money if he giving it away.
Kind of like what Marlo's doing in The Boys.
And who comes through my door but a Baltimore City police looking to get up into my shit about it?
Hey, we didn't know about that.
I'm sorry, I got to leave up out of here before I lose my damn mind.
Shit.
You need your people to back the fuck up, Clarence.
Damn.
That new driver, bald-headed white kid. Where'd he coming from?
Fuck.
Hoskins brought him in, I think.
Well, he doesn't have a better rabbi in the department than that.
Why, you want to lose him?
Let me think about it.
Well, you didn't say lose him, so there's a chance here.
Be quiet, y'all.
Y'all know who I am, right?
Carver. You a narcos.
Today, I'm auto theft. Fair warning. If I see any of y'all little hoppers even smile at a motor vehicle again, it ain't gonna be no juvenile hearing. Try me, Naaman. Yeah, that's right, I know your name. I know where you live, and I know where y'all hang.
Damn. Laying out the law just like that. Alright. I respect that. Came a long way since the early seasons. Arguing over french fries and losing
Yo, nice fry.
losing intel.
Who's up?
I'm up. I'll take it.
No, wait.
You want the call?
But if I pick up that phone, do I make it unlucky? Or is it still your call?
Look, you want the call. Pick it up. If you don't.
Damn.
Homicide Norris. All right. Uh-huh.
This is the body.
1400 Landvale, in the street.
Oh.
Found by the post officer. No suspects, no witnesses.
So they're never gonna find Lex's body. I mean, how could they? Because it's boarded up, and they put something over the body. I'm sure something to probably cover the smell or something. Slowly, like, eat away at the body, so it turns into nothing, I guess. Leave no evidence some way, somehow. No idea.
Dead when you got here?
Actually not. He was still conscious and coughing blood when I pulled up.
You asked who shot him?
Yeah, I asked who shot him. He said it was a guy with a gun.
I mean, is it funny? Is it? Who was it? I couldn't see the body.
Old face Andre. Trying to re-up with Monk Metcalf.
Yeah, well, Monk took the call on his cell phone, but that second voice ranked him. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, but what was all that in the background? Fireworks?
Guns.
Semi-auto from the sound. Target practice, maybe. Either that or firing squad.
Well, at least he gets on the phone now and then. That's something.
Like he's a little king of everything.
Youth.
King Marlo.
Thought you was sleeping.
If you want, I could go to school, son.
Hmm?
I ain't been for a while, so I don't even know if I can. But if you want me to go, ain't no thing.
Why don't you want to go for yourself? Fuck what I think. You should want to do it, right? I mean, that's just how I look at it, I guess. Does Bubs know about Johnny? I still don't know how much time passed. It feels like not a lot of time has passed. Like we just picked up where season 3 left off.
What's he want from us?
To block the subpoenas. But he knows we can't once those things go out. Is this that cocksucker McNulty?
Not this time. He's been gone from that unit a year. My best guess would be Lester Freeman.
I like how they immediately ask if it's McNulty first.
All that unit needs, Commissioner, is proper supervision.
What does that mean?
Hey, State of Maryland just lost another cooperating witness, and I just found a lot of fucking overtime. This case went from who gives a fuck drug murder to straight up red ball.
Really? What does that mean? Good? Good news?
Fuck. Should have picked up that phone.
Yeah. It's Landsman, homicide. Is the major in this morning?
Rule of thumb around here, Mr. Prisbluski, never assume. Explain what you want them to do, have them do it, then explain again. With time and patience, they'll get it.
It's easier to keep track of lab work if we all use the same heading.
Upper right-hand corner above the first blue line. Mr. Prisbluski, do you have anything you want addressed?
Can we have them not chew gum?
You can try, but first year is best to stick with basics. In team rules, we can only go with what we can all enforce. Also, keep your windows closed. Makes them drowsy, and drowsy's good. You keep them busy, you keep them off guard.
Okay. I thought we were
He needs
teachers.
soft eyes.
Ah.
Excuse me? Yeah, but that
So basically don't look at it like from a cop point of view? I don't know. Or maybe from a guy's point of view? Because there was no other guy there, right?
Hey, Stan.
Oh, boy.
You remember about 6 months ago, you told me to keep an eye for any witnesses getting clipped?
Mm-hmm.
Who's better than me, Tommy?
Hey, Richard, can I call you back?
Ah.
Anything else you want me to do, Miss Connolly?
You live near Duquan Weems, correct?
Dookie?
I want you to take this to his house.
Them clothes won't stay clean long.
Make sure you deliver them just to Duquan. Not any of the adults in the house, just Duquan.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. This young man has to be registered for school.
What grade were you in last year, dear?
I don't know.
Come into my office.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. He's like, what the hell? Damn, Cuddy. Got everyone bringing you some treats.
That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see. You gotta use that left a little more, though, all right? Yo, man, you finished?
Got another 2 minutes, man.
Fuck that. I got a fight coming up. You can come back later, all right? The man said he got one more round, all right? Man, step aside, young.
What the hell?
Fuck that, man. Yo, what the fuck you trying to prove, huh?
Hey, y'all be cool, you hear me? You finish up your rounds and then Justin gets on. We boxing up in here. We ain't fighting. Nobody gets in that ring unless they being trained. And you want to be trained?
Damn. Is that how you're gonna...
You got a natural right hand. I train you myself, personally.
Alright.
Nah. Really, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. Right.
Oh, boy. The adults are gonna answer?
Is Dookie here?
What's that? That's what the Quan, right? I take it to him. Gimme. Hey, Crystal.
Miss Donnelly said to give you these.
Okay, I'll be right down. What?
Move, fool.
Mr. Carcetti may think it's in his interest to exploit people's fears. He's been doing it throughout this campaign. I'm offended by it personally. But the fact is that violent crime is down citywide.
Mm-hmm.
And will continue to do so under my administration.
Councilman Carcetti,
You have 2 minutes to respond.
Does anyone in this room really believe that crime is down in Baltimore?
You calling me a liar, Tommy?
Gentlemen, please. No personal interactions.
Can the mayor honestly tell the people of Rosemont, of Bel Air Edison, of Highlandtown, or Cherry Hill there's less drug dealing, less violence? Under this mayor, the police are more concerned with protecting Clarence Royce politically than fighting crime.
Oh, shit.
Morale has never been lower. I'll change that. What do I mean by wanton indifference?
God, Landsman, all he does is eat. Fucking fat fuck.
Another citizen was shot and killed. This time, the victim was a key witness in a drug case that had yet to come to court. The police should have been protecting him. They were not, and he was murdered.
Oh, shit.
Why?
You prime time, Eddie.
A year ago, I wrote the mayor a letter. I have copies for anyone who wants one. I begged him to spend the money and make witness protection a priority. He ignored me.
Ooh, that's true.
I only know it's true. And on such truths,
he's sipping water.
I asked the voters of our city to consider a change.
Folks, please, hold your applause until after the round of questions is over.
No more surprises, huh?
Yeah, how about that? Well, they're all smiles. I mean, I think Carcetti turned this shit around.
Mr. Carcetti states that he wrote a letter expressing his concerns, and I'm sure that he did. It's easy enough to write letters when all you have to do is write letters. But when you are required to run a city on limited resources, well, then you understand that writing letters will not solve the problem. Oh, no.
Damn, there's fish everywhere. That's fucking crazy. Hey, clothes.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
What's up?
You think my son ain't gonna go up to school looking like himself?
Nice.
I don't believe we can get a handle on crime until we get a handle on the schools.
Is a kid like him really gonna be watching a debate like this? I don't believe this at all. First unrealistic thing I've ever seen on the show. Is that Halo 2? Alright guys, so that was The Wire Season 4, Episode 2, titled Soft Eyes. And that was a pretty good episode also. It was a little bit of a step back from the premiere, but we're rolling forward with the narrative, and we've set up a lot of things. And with what we kind of seen with Carcetti there in the debate, I think he single-handedly turned everything around. Now, because I've seen TV before, I could have assumed in the last episode that even though he was so behind with the polls and in the numbers and whatever, like he was like dead last, I think. But the fact that he's just such a like a Weasley sneaky character, you just knew he was gonna somehow turn it around, and the way he did it was kind of like rat fucking the mayor. You know what I mean? Because he did, and I do remember him having a conversation with the mayor last season about trying to do something with witness protection, and I remember the mayor having some smart-ass comment like, why don't we just put him up within the Sheraton or some fancy-ass hotel? It's like, come on, Tommy, we do what we can. I remember there was a conversation like that. And I remember Tommy took it really personally, and I think I even made comment right then and there. I'm like, oh, Tommy's going to use this, and he's going to rat fuck the mayor at some point in the future. And lo and behold, it was right here in front of everybody. And the debate, and he kind of swayed the people in his favor. So not only is Mayor Royce sweating a little bit, but Carcetti, he may have woke up white in a in a non-white city, or whatever the quote was, but he's managed to turn the tide of the election in his favor. And it's kind of like what was his name? His assistant, the guy who was driving around and basically giving him shit about saying he wasn't going to vote for him. He's going to vote for one of the brothers. But he made mention that black people do vote white if they bring. Well, how did he word it? He's like, you have to know what they're about and bring like something to the table. Like, I forget how he worded it, but it made sense. Like, if you're about something and you're real about it, then you're gonna get, you know, the black vote. And West Baltimore, that's the major thing here. So with the political angle being tackled right here, they've actually made it somewhat interesting, because I thought it was going to be more like episode 3 or 4 when we get to the debate, but shit, at the end of episode 2, we've already kind of pushed the story forward, and we skipped ahead, at least in my mind. You know what I mean? So that's a good moment for Tommy. And on the flip side, we got kind of like in parallel to this, we got Tommy trying to sway, you know, the voters, but then on the flip side, we have Marlo trying to sway everybody like on the streets by giving away money. You know, he's campaigning himself. He wants to have this good image out on the streets with everybody, being like, "Yo, thank you, Mr. I was about to say Mr. Omar. Thank you, Mr. Marlo. Just giving out money. He's giving out money to the kids on the corners. Like, you know, first day of school's coming up. You know, you can't go to school looking like a ragtag group of motherfuckers or whatever he said." So, and there's one guy who refused to take it. You know, he basically was saying he doesn't want to owe anybody nothing, and he was even confronted by Marlo himself, who was like, "Yo, are you not one of those little bitches who worry about where the money comes from?" You know, but we'll see where that little tidbit of information goes. Um, but for the most part, this was a political heavy episode, and while it was a little slower than the premiere, it still like tackled the big issues, and like it controlled the narrative and continued pushing it forward. So, and there was like not really a lot of McNulty. Was there a McNulty in this episode? I can't remember. Like, I'm just like, it feels weird that we have McNulty taking like the back seat, like he's in basically in the background, you know, because most of the earlier season, well, one seasons, everything started because of McNulty, you know. So I'm just like, it's weird seeing how everything kind of started because of him, and he's constantly like antagonizing his superiors. Now all of a sudden, they even kind of brought it up in this episode, saying, "Who's the guy fucking with us? Is it McNulty? Is that motherfucker McNulty?" He's like, "Nah, McNulty hasn't been on detail in over a year." So it's like, who is this guy? So McNulty hasn't been fucking with anybody. He's just kind of minding his own business, you know, being one of the boys in blue. But damn, man. I'm very interested to see like what's gonna happen like with these characters. I'm just a little shocked that McNulty is kind of being like an afterthought. You know, I'm sure he's gonna pop back into the narrative at some point, but it all kind of just comes down to what's exactly going to set him off or trigger him or whatever. You know, but yeah, they're still the details still looking for Lex's body. I don't think they're ever gonna find it. You know, we'll see. What else happened? Yeah, not much else really, but it was a good episode. It's not as good as the episode 1, but we're continuing to push on. Cuddy's still doing his thing, which I'm kind of glad about. I thought he was kind of done with that, so he's still doing the gardening shit and the boxing shit. So that's cool. It's a little weird seeing Avon's picture up in there, though, because I'm pretty sure he said last season like he does not want that happening. So we'll see what happens going forward. But yeah, this is a good episode. I mean, I'm like still enjoying what's going on in the schools, like with Prez and him like trying to put in his 2 cents, and that's where he kind of got that advice from a fellow teacher saying you need soft eyes for this job. Because they're like all trying to just like try to sugarcoat this, or like, you know, try to handle everything with kids gloves. Like, oh, just give them lots of activities, you know, distract them, get them drowsy by leaving the windows closed. Like, holy shit, are you guys teachers or what? Like, it feels like glorified babysitters at this point. Like, so is Prez really about to come in here and clean everything up and be like the teacher that these kids need? I mean, that'll be a fun, you know, little story to follow, but I'm just like, holy shit, these teachers are so far beyond like wanting to do something. Like they're just, they've given up, and they're just like, you know, this is what we're gonna do, and we're just gonna have like a unanimous decision on how we want headings or whatever the fuck. But ultimately, they don't really care about it. You know, they're just talking about what's gonna make their day easier or their school year easier. But Prez is actually, I feel like he's gonna come in and actually want to work. You know, and the fact that he kind of turned that classroom around was really neat. So, what else is going on? The Lester, Caroline, and was it Sidner? They finally got Marlo's voice on the phone, and they were not Sidner. Kima was there, and they figured she suggested that there was like a firing squad or target practice was happening behind that. But interesting, you know, we're getting little bits and pieces of Marlo, you know, coming into play with the details. So we'll see where all the details come into play with the case going forward. But yeah, it's a good episode. Just can't wait to see what happens next. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now we'll get here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire, Season 4, Episode 3. Till then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.